Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to sample a kick drum or other drum sounds. It's the same process. It's pretty easy. All you need is music to sample and sampler. That's all you need. And sorry for the lack of tutorials. I'll try to make more. Um, but I don't really have ideas. So what you could do is give me your ideas, like give me requests or tutorial requests or some stuff like that. That would be really helpful, and I would make more tutorials. So okay, so let's go. I'll show you how to sample it first. So we have our track here, which is Chris Special Horizon from Toolroom Records, Ibiza Volume 2. I don't know why I'm saying this stuff. Who cares? But here, so here's our track. What you want to do to get a kick drum? You want to find some parts where you have nothing but like drums playing, like a kick drum and maybe a couple of other things, but minimal stuff. And you want to you can't sample any tune. You need stuff that doesn't have low end. How can I say this? You try to stay away from stuff that has like low end low end, except for the kick drum, because it clashes and you can't filter it, because you just can't filter it, whatever. So stay away from that stuff. Get stuff that is only has like hi hats or high stuff. Stay away from stuff that has low end, else you won't be able to get the kick drum. You'll have like artifacts and stuff in your kick drum. It'll sound like shit. So what you want to do is isolate, just what I did right now. I just looped it for fun, whatever, who cares. So here's your track, here's your kick. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is highlight what we have, like this. You just have to click, then drag, like this. Right click, select crop sample. There you go. Then what you wanna do is click on your track, which is here, your clip. Select show in browser, which is this. Then you're gonna drag this. This is your this is your sample, by the way, here. Why do I always do that? That's a reflex. Sorry. Uh, so this is your clip. You're gonna open up your sampler, drag your sample in sampler, make your pattern, your kick pattern. So there. Then, so now we have this, which is like a complete loop. It sounds cool, but it's kind of, I just want the kick, not the whole thing. So I'm gonna go to filter, global, filter slash global. Activate your filter. Select LP24, which is low pass filter, 24 dB with a 24 dB curve. Oh, look at me all nerdy and shit. Then you're gonna filter your kick a lot. Filter it a lot, so you have only like the low end. So now it sounds like all filtered and stuff. Not really useful. So you're gonna activate the filter envelope. Put the amount to the maximum. Shorten a bit the decay so you only have like a little click. And there you go. If you do want to have like you could first you could adjust the reso. So if you can make like your make it like brighter, make it the kick. Or if you find that your kick is not bright enough or something, you could do this. You could uh, duplicate it, then select high pass right there. Then what you want to do is take this envelope, which is the volume, the amp envelope, then put it really, really tight so you only hear the little click at the beginning. Okay? And then you would play like both at the same time. I'm just grouping it to not mix up stuff. And there you go. There you have it. That's your kick drum. I think that's pretty easy to make, actually, you know? You just filter your kick, which is what I showed you right now, which is pretty simple. Then you would, oh, and also you need the same setting on your filter. Well, that's what I do. That's what I like doing usually. So you just duplicate it and you change nothing except the type of filter. That's what I like to do. So that's your kick drum, and I think it sounds pretty good actually. If you don't, well, cool. But I think it sounds good. So yeah. So as I said, try to stay away from stuff that has low end, and you'll have nice kick drums and stuff. So now let's move on to sampling. Like here, I'll sample a hi hat just to show you. This one is even easier. It'll take me 2 seconds. Look. So I have my track here, which is this. Ha ha. Okay. So I don't particularly like the hi hat, but it's pretty easy to sample in this one. So it's a good example. You just want to isolate the hi hat like this. Then again, oh sorry. Okay. Then you're gonna do the same thing, highlight, crop sample, and you have your hi hat. So you just show in browser. Oops. Sample it. Drag it in sampler. Make your little pattern, whatever. Top top. There you go. Sorry. Pretty easy, no? Actually, it's pretty easy. It's very simple, and sometimes it makes your tune sound organic. Cause sometimes when you sample stuff, there's like little bits of other sounds that get stuck in there, and it sounds like, it sounds more organic. It sounds cool. It makes really cool like drum loops and stuff. And also, don't feel bad if you sample stuff. I've went on the laid back Luke forums, and sometimes he gives feedback to people that show him their tunes, and he says, I don't like your kick drum. What you should do is go get a good tune that has a fat kick and sample it. So if laid back Luke says that, that's probably because it's true. I don't know. I'm just saying. So whoops. Hope you like this and hope it helped. And if you have any other suggestions or you have questions for this, feel free to ask. And here's what I did. Here's one last time what um, my end results. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. You know, I've sampled like here I've sampled like anything really. My favorites, slap basses. Yeah. So you can do all kinds of stuff, and sample old funk records or old disco records and stuff. It's great fun, and it sounds original. So, anyways, uh, that's it for now. Hope it helped. If you have suggestions or questions, as I said, feel free to ask.